Good evening, you all. Welcome to On Time Cooking. My name is Mallory, here local in Florida, and I'd like to introduce you our co-host today, Brenda Brown, as well as our guest that's here today as well, Cameron.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome. Awesome, and I'd like to introduce to you today, bringing back one of our favorite chefs, Chef Cristian. Welcome, Cristian. How are you doing?
Good, Mallory. How are you?
Good. It's great to have you back. Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. It's nice to meet you too.
Awesome. So, what do you got on the stove today for us?
So today I'm preparing a very romantic meal for the Valentine's Day holiday coming tomorrow. We got a Rolls-Royce cut of beef, a filet mignon with a side of decadent mashed potatoes and some cream and wine-reduced mushrooms. And we're gonna finish it off with a dessert of chocolate-covered strawberries.
Wow, that sounds like a full deal you got going on here. You got 30 minutes. Let's see what you got.
Let's get it in, right?
Awesome.
Thank you.
Go ahead and introduce yourself for us.
All right. How is everyone doing today?
All right. How are you?
I'm doing great. So,
All right.
for those of you that have seen me here before, hello. For those that have not, my name is Chef Cristian, also known as the Spartan Chef. So, just a little bit of background on me. I come from Miami originally, and for the last, 5-6 years, I've really been enjoying the kitchen as well as my everyday job of engineering. And for today, I am putting on my chef hat for you guys.
I'm so glad that you are.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much, Bernadette. It's great to see you.
It's good to see you too, as always.
Thank you very much.
And look at that.
I know, right?
Already.
It's a very decadent, very delicious cut of beef we have going on here.
What are those spices you're using?
So right now we're just doing some salt and pepper. We're gonna get some color on here. You know, the basic math to most meat is no color, no flavor. So we're gonna get some high heat working on here right now, get a nice color on there. Gonna baste it with a little bit of butter and some olive oil, some rosemary, thyme, garlic, and then we'll throw it in the oven.
Doesn't that sound good? Mm-hmm. I'm going to welcome Cameron here as our special guest. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Glad that you're here.
Yeah, glad to be here.
Already we're so into this already right away like this. I love it. That's great. Good question too. So Cameron, what is it that you do that's going to make us so interested? Tell us a little bit.
I am the director of the Dunedin International Film Festival, and I am a yoga teacher. So you can decide what you find more interesting, if it's the yoga aspect and the mental clarity, or if it's film and cinema, much like this
Fabulous
show right here that we have going on.
I love it. How interesting is that?
Yeah.
You have passions.
I do have passions.
That's
yeah.
super.
One of my biggest passions is children. I work a lot of hours developing a curriculum to bring leadership skills to youth in foster group homes and detention centers.
That's a beautiful cause.
I know that you share that similar passion.
I do. Yeah. I have so many passions, but that's a beautiful cause. Thank you. Glad you're here.
Glad to be here.
Glad you're here. Chef, what's been new in your life here since you last been gracing our kitchen?
Well, the newest thing that I got going on in my life right now, for those friends of mine that know, I just got my first dog.
Oh,
He is the love that I've been missing in my life, I think. I always wanted a dog for a long time, and for, certain reasons I wasn't allowed to keep one at home. But now that, I finally have the financial stability and freedom of my own home to have one, I went with my roommate last Saturday to go just look at some puppies for fun, and I found my dream puppy right in the store.
Right there.
I walked out with him.
What kind of dog is it?
He's a Siberian Husky.
Oh, nice.
All white with ice blue eyes. He's gorgeous.
Beautiful. So tell me the name.
So if anyone that watches Game of Thrones or knows me, I'm a
no.
huge fan of Game of Thrones. I named him Ghost
I love it.
because he's an all-one
Perfect.
husky. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep.
Well, welcome to the family, Ghost.
Oh yeah. He is one good boy. I'll tell you that
That's
much
so
right now.
awesome. That's awesome. So tell us how you are preparing those right now. What are
So
you
the
doing
first
over
thing we're gonna do is get some color up on these fillets. This is otherwise known as beef tenderloin at the butcher shop. Important thing is get nice, good brown crust on there. You want to just sear it, lock in that flavor. Let the pan do the work.
And that is cast iron pan, right?
That cast iron is the
Yeah,
best. You know,
it
it
is.
retains the heat really well. And it's just, it retains a lot of flavor with time. And with time.
I might as well play on words. And I'm looking at how you are putting that garlic in there. Now, I have never done that.
Oh yeah, this is the
Wow.
best way to roast off some garlic.
I have
You just
never
put it
done
directly
that.
in there.
Have you ever done that?
No, I've done it in the
Never.
oven, but never slice it in
No.
half. I've never seen that
No.
before.
How cool. Learning something new already.
Oh yeah.
Does that have a terminology?
I believe they call this the Chateaubriand method.
Oh. Oh, look at that. It was so good.
Do you get nervous that you're on a time limit?
You know, for my friends that know me and that I've cooked for a lot of times, yeah, because sometimes I take a long time in the kitchen, but mostly because I've started prepping at their house or when they come over. So it's usually a lot of prep time with the kind of things that I do because it's very labor intensive. You know, it's a lot of love.
Oh, you're moving along here. There's
Yeah.
no
Oh, yeah.
pressure. No pressure. You got this.
This time I came prepared, even though I'm making one less dish than I did last time.
Yeah. That's
This
right.
time I came a little early and I started getting cracking.
You knew.
Yeah.
You
I also
knew.
picked something that was fairly easy, not for the sake of picking something easy, but just simply for the fact of what I chose to make happens to be a dish that doesn't require too many ingredients. I just happen to be making 2 dishes, you know, as usual.
And last time, oh, right. Would you
Last
make
time
3?
I did it 3, yeah, I made
Oh,
3 last
gosh.
time.
And you did it.
And I did, right.
Golly.
Just under the wire, like a little bit over the wire,
Yeah,
but
not bad.
it was still in there. It was,
For 3
I think it
dishes,
counts.
yeah.
I
We
think it
weren't
counts.
complaining. No way. Well, we want to welcome all of our viewers too. By the way, we do have Chef Jack Henderson visiting us, so
Awesome.
welcome. And hello, Elena. She could not make it tonight, so we miss you. But hope you're doing all right. Thank you for joining. So, what are you thinking about this while you're watching it?
I think the setup is wonderful. I think the smells are great. And who doesn't love butter?
Right,
Cooking.
right.
Like butter,
And garlic,
garlic, rosemary,
You
thyme.
really
I mean,
can't go wrong.
Golly,
I got time for this. You know what I mean?
you're on tonight.
It's the classic Valentine's Day
There you
meal.
go.
It really
It
is.
really is. You are absolutely correct. It is
100%.
perfectly done.
So,
I believe it's Valentine's Day already. Just about. That looks great.
alright.
So, are you affiliated yet with any certain kitchen or restaurant that you're working in? Are you still doing catering?
No, still, actually I haven't done any catering in a while.
Okay.
I've mostly been focusing on my engineering career. And I'm waiting for on-time cooking to be my opening out
ahead.
into the world, right?
There you go. Yes, that's what we're doing.
That's right.
Absolutely.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Well, so are you.
If you were going to open a restaurant, what kind of restaurant would it be?
Oh, you know, I've debated that in my head so many times. I still haven't been able to think of one concept that I like the most. I don't know if I want to do Middle Eastern cooking because I'm Lebanese. Or some sort of tacos because I love tacos.
Who doesn't?
Oh, that's
love
a
tacos?
different play. Right. Oh, yeah. That would be a choice.
Yep, that would be an awesome choice.
Well, you know that one thing that you absolutely love probably to create in the kitchen?
What?
To me, that would be a clue
Yeah.
as to what you would want to, you know, that would be your passion. That would be
The
your
favorite thing to
specialty.
cook?
100%.
That would be your
yeah.
specialty, you know, that draws people to your, that's how I'm thinking.
My specialty is mashed potatoes, so
I
I'm
love
really
mashed potatoes.
I'm really gonna be hard critical on these ones
yeah.
and see
Oh my
where they
gosh.
stand.
Yes.
So you see what I'm doing now is I'm making sort of a bed. So the meat is no longer standing on the metal. So that way it doesn't overcook on one side. And now she is going into the oven.
That smells incredible. So we made a bed.
We made a bed with the garlic,
With the garlic in the middle.
whatever that was called,
And the steak.
and it was rested on top. That's amazing, and it adds like a weight on the garlic too for double cooking pressure.
I gotta try that garlic thing. I grew up eating garlic.
We're gonna get these mushrooms rolling. And we got these mashed potatoes.
And what kind of potatoes were they? Yukons or? What did you-
Yeah, Idaho regular
Okay.
I believe they were russet potatoes.
Yeah, there's so many different kinds that you can make, but some of them mash better.
I agree. Yeah, I use 2 different types of potatoes, and it's out of laziness. Like I'll get the bigger potatoes because they're easier to peel, but then the smaller potatoes, I'm not good with the names. They taste better, so I'll like
So
for
there
the
you
bowl,
go.
I'll do the
There you go. I bet they're
a
delicious
myriad. They're really good. The secret
Aw.
ingredient for me is nutmeg.
Oh.
there. Oh, you know, and I heard about that.
It's Dutch.
Oh, I heard. So maybe you can make those sometime.
Ma-
What are you thinking? See? You stepped into that one.
No, I'm happy to be here though.
Yeah, it's nice having you. It's really great. Yeah, it's really great having you. It's always nice to have someone interesting on the show and loves to watch cooking.
Well, it's interesting how I ended up here. VPN Studios that puts the show on. They were an integral part in the creation of the Dunedin International Film Festival, and responsible for providing the highest quality stage that we had at Soggy Bottom Brewing in downtown Dunedin. It was a massive, like 8 by 10 foot LED wall that was either projecting quality films or our logo.
See?
So I was
They're
just
fabulous.
yeah, they were really good.
Oh, thank you for that,
Yeah.
Cameron. Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
8 by 13, he says.
8 by 13. Uh-oh, you have a
yells from the
correction
back of the
already.
room.
You have a correction.
And we're only gonna get bigger next year. There's
Got it.
more panels.
Look out. So, what's going on over there now? Clue us
Here we
in.
got some mushrooms. We're gonna get these suckers sauteed out really quickly, you know.
Look at how he does that.
It's mushrooms and oil and salt.
For now, some salt and pepper. The salt
Pepper.
kind of brings out the water, let them sweat out a little bit, and then in a little bit I'll start adding some garlic, some parsley, and a touch of red wine. Let that reduce.
Ah, there you go. That's a little secret. So, you making this for Valentine's Day tomorrow?
For your dog.
For my dog, right?
Yeah, for your dog. That's a good one.
Yeah.
For Ghost.
I'm sure half the people on my Facebook would love if I came over their house and
Yeah.
did this tomorrow night, but
It's probably true.
unfortunately for them,
It's here tonight.
it's here tonight.
That's it. Sorry.
The only person that gets my food on a regular basis is my roommate.
Oh, there you
She
go.
is one lucky person.
Yeah,
I'll tell
you're
you that
telling
much.
me. Yes, she is.
All of our friends that come and visit us, they just kind of, damn.
So are you gonna cook her Valentine's dinner tomorrow
I
night?
don't know. I think she might have somebody else to cook for Valentine's dinner. But
There you go.
if not, you know, I'll be a good roommate. And, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, of course you will.
We watch each other's backs.
That's really cool.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a good friend.
We were friends for a long time, or we've been friends for a long time. We've known each other, I think, about 13 years now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, very, very long time.
Yeah. There's some secrets there.
Huh.
You think of that too, aren't you?
You're gonna get me in trouble.
No, we're not. We wouldn't dare. We wouldn't dare.
So you said the wine is a Lebanese wine?
Yes, the Lebanese wine. My father is a wholesale distributor of Lebanese wine and importer in the East Coast of the United States.
Okay.
Yep.
I must say, I have never tasted Lebanese wine. It's a very
Can I try
good,
some?
Oh,
good
please
dry.
knock
Yeah,
yourself
it's good
out.
dry wine.
Knock yourself
Yeah.
out.
Very good
All
dry
right,
wine.
let's get all this
Yeah.
salt up out of here and
Cool.
continue.
It's looking good. I see our host off camera. She's looking like she really
She's ready
can't
for that.
wait.
For that.
Yeah.
Either she's ready for some food or she's ready for that halfway mark, you know?
both.
What's the time right now?
Just both.
We're
Almost
I'm
at
getting
our,
close to it.
Yeah, we're almost at our
We're almost
halfway.
there.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, you
Already?
really are.
Already, right? Look how much he's done in that short
I know.
period of time, though. Pretty cool. Alrighty, here it is. What we've been waiting for. Oh, man.
How's it going in here? It's smelling amazing.
Thank you very much. It's going great so
You did a
far.
lot.
Thank
really
you.
quick, man.
Thank you very much.
Got that down
More's
pat.
coming. More's coming.
Wow!
Oh, yes.
Awesome. We're so excited.
Thank you. I'm
Awesome.
excited for you guys.
Great. So, what kind of ingredients do you got going on here?
So right now I'm reducing the mushrooms in some wine, some garlic, a little bit of butter, and then afterwards I'm going to add a little bit of flour to thicken it up a little bit and some cream, and then top it off with a little parsley, and it's ready to top the steak.
Oh my gosh!
Yep.
Did I hear there was a little family heirloom, the wine you were talking about?
Well, yeah, my father brings in this wine from Lebanon. It's called Chateau Kafraya. It's one of the best, most produced wines in the country. They make a large selection, and you can find it in most liquor stores or in any Middle Eastern habited area in Florida region from north to south.
That's amazing.
Yep.
I bet your father's honored to be a part of this in some way.
Oh, I'm sure
That's
he's,
awesome.
I'm sure he's smiling at the TV right now, watching it going. Ah!
Woo! That's great. That's really awesome. Awesome.
Do you have a favorite tool that you use in the kitchen?
My knives.
Your knife.
My knives are my favorite tool in the kitchen. A sharp knife is probably your most effective tool because you can use it for anything. Because you got a flat side to crush stuff like garlic or herbs, seeds like cardamom, anything like that. Then you got your sharp edges to cut through your meats and proteins and your vegetables. And then you got your more blunt sides if you got stuff like shellfish, crab, you know, that sort of thing. You give it a good whack. If you got a good steady full hilt, you can give it a good crack with there. No need for a hammer.
Awesome.
Great tip.
All right, great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Mallory, thank you again for being here.
Yes, thanks for having me. It's a pleasure.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, so I think we're gonna just go to our little halftime here and have our musical interlude here. Take a little break.
Awesome.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do right now is, number one, I do want to thank our host. What is this?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bernadette. Happy birthday to
Thank you all so much. I love you all. Like a family. Thank you. That looks awesome. Oh my gosh, thank you. You ruined what I was going to say now. Gee. Thank you all so much. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm going to just stop right now and just take a breath. Thank you. Thank you to our chef for being back. We're so glad that you're here. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. And I didn't know actually it was your birthday, so now I feel even better that I made my top dish for
So
you.
cool, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, it was planned. No, I'm only kidding.
I've been had.
Yeah, right.
That was all I tell you.
And thank you, Cameron, for being a guest. I'm so
thank
glad
you
you
for
came.
having me.
Yeah, it's fun having you here. So now I do always want to thank Donna Bilt. DonnaBilt.com. She does beautiful art. There's always one of her pieces right behind me, by the way. And she does all kinds of gorgeous art right from her heart and her talented hands. So please visit DonnaBilt.com and view some of her art pieces, and please purchase them. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Art's a beautiful gift all the time.
Always.
Let's take a break. Let's have a musical interlude from...
That was the break.
Let's do another one. Let's do a musical
Give us some tunes,
interlude
Dash. Come on
here.
now.
I got a
From John Dash Dixon. Yes,
I gotta
you
play.
can. You're the master. Yes, you could. Let's do this.
All right,
Let's
try
take a listen. Back to you, Chef.
All right. So as you can tell, we have got some delicious looking tenderloins in here. This should be about ready. Just giving them one final go around.
Wow. So do you think you're gonna do that 30-minute mark?
Oh yeah. So basically this is already done. So now what I have in store for you, ladies and gentlemen, is the dessert.
Okay, I'm ready.
Now I'm going to give a quick demonstration of how this goes, but I have actually prepared some of this already.
Of course you did.
Of course I
Oh,
did.
those are lovely. Plant City strawberries. I'm thinking. Yeah, go for it, right? And this is strawberry season right now, too.
Oh yeah, it is. You know, there's this place down in South Florida called Nosberry Farms. They have some of the best strawberry picking fields on top of probably the top-rated cinnamon rolls in the state.
Oh, you got me with the cinnamon rolls.
And now they ship.
Oh.
They got me. I'm going, okay, I need to get me some.
Got me with the
You get
cinnamon
mailed
rolls.
cinnamon rolls.
They can mail them to you, yep.
Oh my
I know, right? Isn't it a wonderful world we live in?
That is a wonderful world we live in.
Right?
So what I have here is some melted chocolate. I did it the microwave way. You can go the double boiler method, but I just decided to make things a little easy for myself this evening. So what I have here is semi-sweet Ghirardelli chocolate chips.
And you're going to do this in 7 minutes, by the way.
That's right. And here I have some melted white chocolate in a bag with a tiny slit cut in the bottom.
Okay.
So the key here is to make sure you have dry strawberries. If you get a wet strawberry, you put it in chocolate, the chocolate will seize. You do not want that.
That's where I've been always going wrong with dipping my chocolate.
They gotta be very dry. So get it, pull it off, and make sure you have one of these silicone baking mats. They make life so much easier. They're easy to clean, they're easy to work with, so much easier than parchment paper if you ask me. So just have your ingredients prepared and just dunk them in there. Makes
Those
life
of you watching us live right now, you can do this tomorrow. You can do it. No matter who you are, you can do it.
That's right.
How long do they take to set? Like if I needed to make a present last
If you're
minute.
gonna do it properly, they need about an hour or two to set in the fridge.
There you go. That's fine.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Totally doable.
Look at that.
Alright. So
Are they a sponsor?
No. But they
should
can be.
They should be, right?
But they can be.
So now we take the bag. It's kind of like a piping bag. But for those of us that are a little, frugal, we just kind of take a regular Ziploc. Hold on, let me make sure that, there we go.
Got it.
And then we just...
Oh my gosh. Isn't that great?
Looks like you've done this before.
I think edible arrangements are just so impersonal. It's better if you do it yourself.
Isn't it though? Yeah, no one else can do it like you.
That's right.
It's your special touch. Look
there
at that.
you go.
You look great.
So beautiful.
You can do that.
Voila.
Yeah,
And how long did that take, right?
There's your gift.
Bingo.
There it is.
This is more effort shown than a lot of high expensive gifts can ever be, right? So now you just set these in your fridge for a bit. But if you're like me, you've already pre-made some and
Of course.
also prepared a little
Apple
little
duck.
apple swan for
my
presentation
gosh. I don't even want to tell you that there's 5 minutes left. I didn't say that.
there. What?
I don't want
Doesn't
to tell
matter.
you that, okay?
Doesn't matter. You don't need them. Don't need them.
That's awesome.
So you see the
my
silicone baking mat
gosh.
just makes it so easy to remove them.
Look at that.
Oh. We've got a strawberry
cool.
down.
No, it's not down. It's fine. Oh, that looks so
good. Yeah, and I'm really
What
excited about that part.
Great presentation.
There we go. Voila.
That's super. Oh, that is.
I guess the chef gets to eat one, right?
Yeah, go. You first. You're the taste tester.
Oh yeah. In the words of Mario Batali. Oh no, Emerald Lagasse. All right, I bet.
Bam.
This is good.
Oh, that's great. That looks beautiful. pretty presentation. All right, your last minute gift. Got it now. Secrets were told.
Is pretty inexpensive in comparison. Those, I think those run like $2 a pop.
Seriously,
if you buy them
they
in
do.
the
If you
store.
buy them, and look
Yeah.
how easy you can do them yourself. And it's
$6.
your touch.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Oh, that was nice.
Potatoes.
I know,
Wow.
right? Everyone's looking at the potatoes. That's terrible. I don't know what it is about that.
Potatoes and mushrooms. Yes.
That comfort. That's beautiful.
What's that green seasoning you put in the mushrooms? Yeah.
It's parsley.
Parsley.
Rosemary and thyme.
All right.
There
Now
we
it's
go.
time for the reveal, right? Let's see how we did here.
Smells absolutely delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. Isn't that wonderful?
That's a big fillet.
Right?
There's nothing mignon about my fillet. Gentlemen.
Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. All right, everyone at home, get brave. You need to do this at home.
That's right.
You better make this tomorrow night, Allah.
What time to spare?
Oh, time's long past. No, I'm only kidding. You got a couple minutes, so yeah. We can get some utensils out for tasting.
All right.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are ready to go.
What would you say that cooking temperature is?
That is definitely a medium rare.
Rare.
That's
okay.
what I thought.
For sure.
Yeah.
That is blood.
Oh, yeah. You know, we could
yeah,
do it.
to you,
We
that's
gotta do
probably,
it.
Yeah, Cameron.
For those that know my my love for this guy, you know.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, okay. You got that one for sure.
There you go,
You
right?
got it.
So-
That's perfect.
Time for some utensils for y'all to try the food.
And we will call them in shortly. And you did it
Oh, yeah.
under your 30 minutes. You're getting better every
No
time.
excuses.
No.
You could do this in 30 minutes.
See, there is
That's
no
right.
excuse. There is none. This is
None
what
whatsoever.
the show is about. Anyone can do this, whether you're a chef or whether you're a home cook. You can do this.
That's
You
right.
can do it. Absolutely. Just shift things a little bit. Oh, sorry. That was a false ring.
It's all good. We're done.
Bernadette, have you read the comments? There's a lot of good comments in the foundation page.
No, just the one I'm on. I am. Just the one I'm on. I am.
No?
Yeah. So I mean.
Give me your phone.
All right, 30 seconds. One little tidbit about you and ghost. What are you gonna do tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm gonna go to work. And
Okay.
I'm gonna go home and play with my new puppy. That's my new focus right now.
Okay.
He's young. His mind is still very, malleable and moldable. And
Time
I'm
to
gonna-
spend time with
I'm
him.
gonna train him. I've spent a good amount of money on training things that
Yeah.
I can use for him. I downloaded audiobooks by Navy SEAL dog trainers.
So cool.
So he's
Big
gonna get
plans for your dog.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be well trained, and I'm gonna give him the best I can.
That's awesome. That's great.
Time's
you very
up.
much.
Happy to hear that. Time.
We're here.
Hello.
Alrighty, chef. Well, we've made it to the part everybody's been waiting for.
There you go.
Awesome.
Now you
It
can
looks-
finally dig in.
Wow, this looks amazing.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and invite up our guest here tonight with us,
Yeah.
Cameron, to go ahead and try this out with me.
Very
Let's
well.
see
Where
what we
should I
got
pull
here.
from the plate?
I will cut you a good piece there with all the necessary
She's going for the
delicious
potatoes.
bites.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a not so
I'm going
bloody.
over these potatoes because they're my
I'm gonna
favorite
give her
too.
a not so bloody piece of meat since she is.
You're going to cut me off.
Okay.
There you go.
Here I am.
Knock yourself out.
Uh-oh, look out.
Ooh,
Good stuff.
good
Awesome.
stuff. That was,
One for you.
yes, please. I have been waiting.
It really looks delicious.
It really does. You did a fine
and it
job there,
smells
Chris.
incredible. Yes.
What is that, like
Absolutely.
7 ingredients?
Yeah, not much.
It's not
Yeah,
much.
it really
Salt and
wasn't.
pepper.
Yeah.
That's 2.
Garlic.
Not at all.
Hunk of meat.
You want the potatoes.
There's a whole pot of potatoes. You can knock yourself out.
She's like, oh, I want those.
All right, now
Very simple.
le dessert, s'il vous plaît. Allez-vous.
Chef. Chef.
Please. That's right.
Oh, wow, those look really nice and ripe. Let's try this out
How could you
here.
not like that?
Is it a special kind of chocolate you need to melt it and
Usually
then it
the
hardens, or can you use?
usually the best one to use are the chips or the melting wafers that they sell in the baking sections. Those are
Okay.
the best. But I think
Amazing.
you could use like the Hershey's bar
Okay.
if you wanted
Yeah.
to. You know,
Yeah.
you use your favorite Lindt Swiss chocolate. I would.
This is amazing.
So cool.
So amazing.
I actually get those strawberries from a local
I was
farmer's
gonna
market
say, those
that
look,
gets them from Plant City. They're very
yeah,
good.
they are.
That
They-
kind of place
they
is.
look
Yeah,
very,
this year
like,
they've been
ripe.
good this year.
With a name like that, it should be.
I know, right? Yeah, tell me about it. Well, thank you guys very
All
much.
right.
I'm glad you enjoyed it all.
Am I supposed to rate
Awesome.
the food?
Yeah.
So I would say
So the difficulty level of this right
definitely
here.
in the time that you were given,
Yeah.
I would say that this cooking style has to be hard, because I could taste that crust when I was eating the fillet, and then I was also moist in the center, and so to achieve something like that is gotta be a huge talent. And then to get the creaminess of those mashed potatoes, I don't know how you did that with your hand. I would need like
I serve
one
some-
of those machines. But yeah, so definitely hard for
Awesome.
sure.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Wow.
So did the ingredients that chef used here, did they intimidate you at all?
Yeah, definitely. My diet is primarily plant-based, but when I told my boyfriend I was going on a cooking show, I said whatever they cook, I'm gonna eat it, because I'm all about supporting the cause.
Thank you very
That's
much.
really awesome.
Very appreciative.
But yeah, it's great flavor and
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's not the
Quality
first time.
brought it.
It's not my first time I get non-meat eaters to go carnivore for a second.
Hey, that's great. That's a compliment for
Thank
sure.
you very much.
Awesome. So is this something that you'd like to try at home, this recipe here?
definitely. Yeah, I would give those mashed potatoes a 10. I definitely need to take that mushroom recipe with me, and then I would love to figure out a way to apply the same cooking technique to maybe some other vegan or vegetarian options.
That'd be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That'd be very cool. Yeah.
I think that would be really cool.
That
For
would be
sure.
Nice.
That's
All right.
awesome. Awesome.
Very
Well,
nice.
Cameron, thank you so much
Thank you
for
for having
coming
me.
today. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead and make yourself comfortable.
That was cool.
Awesome, chef.
So, Mallory, how are we closing out this evening?
Awesome. A job well done,
Thank
definitely,
you very
for
much.
sure.
I'm glad I got it all done under the wire. With 2 minutes
Yeah.
to spare. That
Yeah,
was
you
awesome.
did.
30 minutes,
I
that was
know.
really
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Super.
Great. How'd you do that little duck?
Oh, the apple swan.
Apple swan.
It's a little something I did years ago, and I figured tonight would be a good opportunity to pull it back out of the woodwork.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome. Chef, any last words you have for us before we go?
No, just thank you very much to On Time Cooking, VPN Foundation, and your local access channels, Tampa, Amazon, all their sponsors. Thank you for having me, and I'm looking forward to being here again
Yeah.
very soon.
Thank
Yes,
you.
chef. We would
you.
love to have you back soon, especially with the quality that you gave here
Thank you
today
very
on
much.
the show.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you
All right,
so
y'all
much.
have a good one, all right?
Thank you, chef.
Thanks.
Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for joining us tonight, and tune in to us here next week as well. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Happy Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Valentine's Day!